I'm winding down from a long day of calls and sessions and trainings, and my phone is ringing off the hook, quite honestly, with folks needing to understand what they need to do next. This social uprising has people really reassessing and reevaluating what they've done and what they're doing. And I am thrilled to be in a position to help people be visionary, but also to be genuine and be in the here and now. I always say you never know how much your past will affect your future until it shows up in your present. And what has happened in our world with the global pandemic and everything that is happening with the social uprising and the death of George Floyd and so many more before him, we are now challenged once again to live up to our creed. But we're challenged quite differently. If we're really going to end racism and end structural and institutional racism, we have to focus on who has the power to do it. Everyone has individual agency. Everyone has a level of power. But if you are in decision-making roles that influences someone's livelihood, if you are in the business of making policy that impacts lives outside of your own, and you don't quite understand what that really means, or you can't understand why people are upset or angry, you may need to reassess why you're in that role. We all have a role to play in dismantling this system, but we all have to consider whether or not we're ready to take the challenge. And I've been doing this for a long time. I've always said it makes you bitter, it makes you better. I'm going to be better. And I salute everyone who's out there protesting, in their own individual ways. You have to do something. Just don't sit in silence unless you're silently coming up with your next plan, your strategic plan to do what you need to do to dismantle this system. So if you're going to sit in silence, make sure you're sitting there critically thinking about the next steps and what you can do to dismantle these systems. I'm looking forward to working with as many people as I can. I already have thousands in my track record, and I'm ready for the next 1,000 to come along. So I look forward to seeing you, working with you, or in some way connecting to you to keep this fight going.